Dan 74. It's September 25th, and we are getting ready to take out our Dekalb test plot that was planted this summer. There's probably, I think, around 12 hybrids in this plot. I'm going to run down and show you the numbers of what was planted. We even have some of the competitors' corn in this plot, which I think is Pioneer. These plots can yield you a lot of data as far as comparing side by side on moisture, pollination, bushels, your yield, and also very importantly, I'll show you right up here, your stalk strength. I'll peek in here. We had a little bit of a wind last week, and it just annihilated all 4 rows of, I believe it was a Pioneer number, but just totally tore up just basically those 4 rows of corn. And then we start again with the Dekalb number, and we'll keep on going down through here. So anyway, we're waiting for the seed salesman to show up, and we're going to do the test plot. The combine's coming down the road right now, and we're going to weigh all this out and do some side-by-side comparisons and see exactly what we're going to find. And there's going to be a series of video clips of this video of, you know, just the action of taking out the test plot. So actually, I think I got the combine coming up here pretty quick. All right, well, the combine's here. We're just going to wait on the weigh wagon, and then we'll continue on. All right, we're back. It's Diesel Dan 74, and I've got Ryan Rohde with MFA Agri Services. Ryan, how you doing this evening?
Good.
Let's talk a little bit about your test plot, as far as the maturity days. What day corn was that?
We had in this plot we had 110-day maturity all the way to 114.
Okay, and then as far as the moisture, did it vary much between the 110 to 114 day corn?
Most of it was in that 20% moisture. It varied anywhere from 18.5, it looks like, to 23. So
okay,
was the average.
So it's fairly close between 110 to 114 days. Okay, and then what about as far as yields? Did you see any surprises comparing the earlier maturing corn versus the later maturing corn?
Yes, in this plot, the early maturing, so the 110s, even the 111s did better than the 113, 114s.
And that kind of surprises you?
Yeah, a little bit, but these the 210s that we have in this plot here were brand new. Or one of them's brand new. One of them's been out a year. So we're very excited about seeing those a little bit more on more full acres in this area.
And the later maturing corn, it yielded less, correct?
Correct.
And what's your thoughts on that?
You know, it could have been to where it did not get the proper rain at the proper time. It might have pollinated at the wrong time with the heat. you know, it might have run out of nitrogen. There's 1,000 factors that could have happened that it did not yield with the 110s.
And every year's different. I mean, every year's it's a surprise what you get too.
That's
So,
correct.
and let's just talk about the top 3 test plot winners. You got the numbers for that?
I do. Top 3 winners. Brand new one for Dekalb 6067.
Can you give us all the data on that then?
Yes. It weighed in 285 feet, weighed 756 pounds. Was 19.2 on moisture, 58 test weight, and on the average yield was 196.14.
Okay.
Second place was another 110, 6063, and 277 feet on the plot. It weighed out at 728 pounds at 18.5 moisture, and it went 196.01. So they were right on top of each other. In third place was a new 112 day, 6208, which was my favorite in the plot. In 288 feet, it weighed out at 756 pounds at 22% moisture, and yielded 187.37.
Okay, good, perfect. Any other comments about the plot that kind of catch?
Surprisingly for the year, these plot averages better than what a lot of folks anticipated for the area, with our cool summer, and the Wheeling farms do a great job of harvesting.
All right, appreciate the time, Ryan. Perfect. Thank you.
You bet.